Welcome to the online classes from Dhaka Secondary School, North Karachi campus. Assalamu alaikum students of class 6 in the online class of social studies. We are studying chapter number 14, the people of Pakistan and South Asia. And I'm your teacher, Miss Uzma. Topics of the day are literacy and infant mortality. Literacy. The criteria can, of course, vary widely. Some authorities claim that a person who can write his or her name on document is literate, whether he or she can read the content or not. The official figure for Pakistan is 50%, but many people feel that this is not really a realistic figure of functional literacy. The disparity between female or male literacy is also a varying factor. In the more remote regions, it is in low single figure for women. The Pakistan Economic Survey 2006 and 7 gives the following male or female literacy percentage over 15 years of age for Pakistan. In Pakistan, total 58% male and 32%. In the Punjab side, 57 and 36, 60 in the Sindh for the male and 31 for female. In the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 57% male and 20% women. And in the Balochistan, the lowest figure for the female, that is 15, and male have 53% of literacy rate. We have read in detail about Pakistan's population. Let's see some interesting facts about the people of other South Asian countries. South and Southeast Asian have higher population figures than most of the other countries in the world. The density of the population, that means the number of people for a given unit of area, is also higher. See the figures below for the population density in South Asia. Population density is higher in Maldives due to large number of holidays makers on tiny island, and there may be many workers to cater for the needs of these tourists. The under 15 population of all countries except India and Sri Lanka is nearly 40% or more, which means more people competing for jobs and resources in future. The literacy rate are less than 50% except for Maldives and Sri Lanka, the latter being significantly higher. The urban population of all countries is low, about one third, but very low in Nepal and Bhutan, with corresponding figures for rural population. Sri Lankan statistics are significant as it has the highest literacy rate 92% and the lowest population growth, only 24% are under 15 years. However, despite the literacy rate, 79% live in the countryside. This graph shows the percentages of the population in the age groups 0 to 15, 16 to 64 and above 65 years in Pakistan and Japan. The immediate deduction from the chart are: number 1, many more people under 15 in Pakistan. Number 2, considerably more people aged 16 to 64 in Japan than in Pakistan. Most significant that far more people over 65 years are alive in Japan than in Pakistan. Infant mortality. Infant mortality means for the death rate for babies before the end of their first year. The infant mortality rate for Italy is even lower at 5%. per thousand and Japan at 3.2 per thousand is among the lowest in the world. The possible causes of every high death rate excepted Sri Lanka and Malaysia in Southeast Asia can be: number 1, poor medical facilities; number 2, often poor diet; number 3, climate conducive to many diseases; number 4, poor home conditions in many places; number 5, traditional foods and methods of child rearing; number 6, mothers often have to work on the land as well; number 7, poor sanitation, if any at all; number 6, sheer ignorance and lack of education. The questions are in front of you. Do them very carefully. Thank you so much.